Yeah. Oh my God. The inscrutable rantings of some of these modern women. Just like, why? You think about it, it's like, why? Why am I going to pay attention to this shit? What is the point? Where's my benefit? What do I get out of this? Well, she's just a hottie and whatever. It's inscrutable and it's fucking insane. Let's see what Replicant Phish has to say.
Toxic femininity on the internet.
That's impossible. Because women are pure as the ribbon snow. Come on, Phish. You know the deal. It's only men who are easy. My God.
It's everywhere, isn't it? Men have seen too much.
Okay, here we go. She's got a booger coming out of her nose there. Look at that. She's got a big old boogie there. She's got a boogie, oogie.
I'm saying because of the amount of...
Now, she does have those different colored eyes, but let's see exactly how fucked up this person is.
Man shaming on the internet there is. Has that changed
there's
men's
that.
view of women and their dating? Yeah, it has. It has. Because in the same way a lot of male content on the internet has kind of triggered a lot of women, if you will, it's the same way the other way around, isn't it?
Hey, lady.
I mean, she looks good. She looks beautiful. Look at her. She's fun. She's got blonde hair. She's got big lips and nice teeth. She's got a booger coming out of her nose. God damn it. Any one of us men would be going, oh, how you doing? She's a modern woman, though, isn't she?
And it has kind of triggered a lot of women, if you will.
We're going to find out here shortly.
Around, isn't it?
Hey, ladies,
here we go.
Can we please talk about the double standards that...
Hello, ladies. Can I talk about the double standard? What the fuck is wrong with you? The double standards? You mean the men you choose to go and fuck, somehow it's their fault that you chose them to go and fuck? Because after all, gentlemen, and we all know there's no accountability and no responsibility for the choice women make. And if you say anything, you're a goddamn Nazi. You are evil incarnate. Oh my God.
We perpetuate. Never in my goddamn life did I think I'm going to get on this app and defend men.
Wow.
All right. Again, she's cute. I'd be like,
But also, we need to talk about it.
Men don't need defending.
Do we need to talk about it, really? Are you going to give us some advice with your hands flying in the air? Like you're some supreme being that knows everything. But I went to college. I mean, God. Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, especially from,
It wasn't for the, the degree. It was for the, how you doing?
Women, obviously. However, influence is powerful, isn't it? It's like a lot of men can't even talk too loudly, but a lot of women can just get on here and roast the absolute F out of men.
I mean, you saw this girl, it's like, she's way out of my league, but boy, I'd like to, come on.
F out of men.
Are we men or not?
Men are seeing and learning though, aren't they? I hope you're focused and on your square.
Woof.
Men. When you get like a really weird Instagram comment or a really...
No, I don't, because I've never had an Instagram comment ever, because I'm not on Instagram. So I guess I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby.
Weird DM, or you're walking...
No, not really. No, never happens. So we are outside the experience of you. So you can... Oh, she's got a double booger. Oh my God, look at that. She's got a double boogie.
On the street and an ugly man I fix you, or cat calls you, God forbid.
Yeah, ugly man. Well, define that. What is the ugly man? How does it look like? He's some troll eating Cheetos in his mama's basement, or he's not a 10. Is that your ugly man? I'm guessing.
Sit with that uncomfortability for a second. And then consider why you feel so comfortable saying weird shit in men's comments. You see,
I don't even know what you're saying at this point. I don't care.
You see a glorious looking man. You see a very fine specimen of a gentleman.
Why are you looking for those guys, though? Sorry. Why wouldn't you be looking for an average guy? I just know. I know what the answer is. I know.
First instinct is to say, "Oh, a tear just rolled down my leg."
She does nice. She has nice teeth and all that. Maybe this is a joke because this chick. Come on now.
Ew, look at that. I'm just sexualizing men.
Look at her. Look at her. Evil. Evil.
Ugh.
Struggling with complicated
Oh,
content and
yeah.
editing software?
All right.
I was too. Riverside really
Yes.
simplified things.
Yes. Great.
Obviously attractive men, obviously. And that's a key point a lot of men make. If he's a good looking man, obviously a lot of things slide. She'll let a lot of things go. She'll accept a lot of things. A lot of D.
If a guy's got the 6-pack, 6 feet tall, or 6'4", these days the inches keep growing. If he's 6'5", and he's got a 25-inch cock, and he's got $10 billion in the bank, I might consider it. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
If she thinks he looks like a goblin, a troll, some sort of mangled AF demon of a man,
Right.
yeah, obviously she'll treat him according. She'll treat him like
I mean, she's not bad looking. Greetings, hamster. Thank you, Craig. Chad is not a gentleman. Jay Neptune. Women need to understand that 100% of the time. They might like them, but they're not going to treat them the way they like it to be treated. But they like the hard dick.
a mangled looking
Yeah.
demon of a man.
And an ugly man, I fix you.
The only thing dripping down her leg is number 2 because she's probably scared he's going to talk
Oh my
to her.
God.
My
Ian
right is
Blades is
here.
here. Oh no.
Slow and raw and passionate. Excuse
Yeah, it's slow and raw and passionate. Like Colonel Sanders from Nebraska. Hello, my name is Colonel Sanders here in Nebraska. I got my corncob pipe smoked the other day here in St. Louis. Oh, he's an evil man. Evil, I say.
Excuse me. You do not know that man. You don't know these people. And I can
Okay. Maybe we're getting somewhere.
guarantee, God forbid, a man say any of those things to us. Oh my God, I'm being harassed. Like, what gave you the bravery
I'm sorry. Did I misread this woman? Okay. Hamster admits he might have been wrong.
to say that to somebody you don't know?
Now, the thing is, you can't see out the window here, but we're getting some of that green thunderstorm activity. When the clouds get green, things about getting ready to go crazy up in here. Oh my God. Okay, sweetie, go ahead.
That's gross. Just because he's a man does not mean that he wants to hear that. Does not.
You know, a lot of men don't get compliments, so some men may take it as a
Yeah,
compliment.
most men don't get compliments from women, but occasionally. But I would take some compliments from her, you know.
Ugh.
It is still just
Oh,
sexualizing
yeah.
men, isn't it?
Oh
It's just,
yeah.
still abusing a man who's just there, Man could be in the forest chopping some wood, He probably hasn't got a shirt on.
Ugh.
Wait a minute, if she's in the forest chopping some wood with the bear. Is it with the bear?
Man
Yeah,
could be in the forest chopping some wood,
with the bear. And the women would go for the bear.
He probably hasn't got a shirt on.
Ugh.
Okay. Could be in the kitchen cooking some food.
Mhm.
Again, he probably hasn't got a shirt on.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, most likely there's a dude in the kitchen cooking her some dinner. Because that's what men do. We love women. I know. The Chimpanzee Express. Here we go
What
again.
he's doing as a man on a farm or something, as a man, moving cows with his bare hands as a man,
With
and
his-
he probably hasn't got a
yes.
shirt on,
Yeah,
and he's got nothing
cows.
but a female
Right.
audience. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bunch of thirsty, feral women lusting over some dude on the internet. Yeah, just doing some regular thing without his
I mean, yep, sure. Yeah. Just kind of like men do the same thing. We see some, oh my God, she's hot. She's got red hair.
top on.
Ugh.
I'm exaggerating.
Oh my
Obviously,
God.
he's pandering to women. That's why he's making the video the way he's making it. However,
Hmm.
it's like, look at that. It's a double standard, isn't it? Or
Hmm.
women can do it, but men can't.
Wait a minute, is this a he? Doesn't. I don't know. She's turning all my knobs. You know what I'm
When
saying?
men do it, it's perverse. Yeah, men get on the internet every day and see women twerking against their will. Against their will. I've seen women twerking
But I
every
mean, she's got a little silver heart. No, she's a real woman.
single day for years now.
She's not a garden tool. She's not a streetwalker. Oh no. RP Colossus says septum theory. There you go. Perfect. Go ahead.
And I haven't been looking for it. I don't need to look for it. It's just there on the internet. You don't have to look for it. Comment if you've ever had to look for it. You don't need to.
Yeah,
you don't need to do it.
yeah,
Just go on the internet. There's
Yes.
some chick twerking somewhere. And as a man, if you comment, wow, lovely cheeks. Look,
I mean, actually, can you even get on TikTok without some chick in the what are those yoga pants showing us her her anus and her
I'd probably hit that. Yum.
yeah. Yeah.
And for the more freakier men, oh, look at that lunch. Yum, yum. You get the point. We're getting too far into it. But
Oh yeah. I guess I found my type. If she could just grow some red hair, it'd be
you get
good.
the point. You get the point.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah,
It is a
yeah.
double standard. Everyone's freaky nowadays. It isn't just men. who are
Freaky.
It's women are freaky
Yes.
as well.
Ugh.
However, the
Mhm.
freakiness is only accepted from women, in women. Yeah? If the man's attractive enough. If he's a goblin, it's like, nah, that's abuse if he's a goblin.
I mean, if a dude, says to this woman, oh my God, call the police. He's evil. Maybe not this one. Maybe she's just kind of having some fun here. We'll
Isn't
see.
it?
Hear that does not mean that he
What's
wants
her name? What of Pisces? Something.
to see that. Quite frankly, I think anybody would get a little bit uncomfortable at strangers saying stuff like that. And I feel like, well, because it's men, they must like it.
We're evil. Now, what is she about? 18, 19-year-old woman here? You know what? I mean, I don't care what they look like. I'm going to be honest with you here, boys. Going to do a confession. 18, 19-year-old. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And women don't understand this. It's really amazing. I know how she whitens her teeth. Oh, my God. Freedom Fighter is in the building. Hello. MGTOW Outlaw. Oh, my God. MGTOW Outlaw down there in Alabama and shit. On the internet. Men have seen too much. Okay. Let's go back to this.
Wow.
Nobody likes to be treated like an object. Just saying.
Wow.
So stop that.
Even men. We don't like that either. But go ahead.
You should be very
Comment if, as a man, you've ever been treated as an object by women or a woman.
Yes.
Yeah? Did it make you feel good?
Yes, I have. And once in a while, it did feel pretty good. Yeah, it goes both ways everywhere. It's
Yeah, she
crazy.
treated you like a whore, like you would a whore.
Oh man, she treated me like I was a man.
They must like it.
You know, she paid you to leave. Whoa. Yeah, and you had to cry in the shower or your car, both. Hey, comment.
No, there was this. I can't tell the story because it's too. Well, let's just say there was this chick for years. She wanted to, and I finally gave in. I said, okay, come on over. Years. I guess it was an alpha stud for a while.
Comment if I
guess.
comment.
I don't know.
Because one thing
Okay.
I have noticed nowadays, the toxic femininity in women is not just on the internet. They're doing it in real life as well, aren't they? Oh yeah, body count and everything. But a lot of women.
Oh, and yes, she was mentally ill. There was something wrong with her schmetzen. She had something up in the computer. God damn, that was a fun night. Got to tell you
are
that.
running through men.
Woof. Woof.
Nowadays relentlessly because they can.
The Rhodes is back.
The roads.
Redesigned
Yes.
and precision built in the UK, using the
Okay.
highest quality materials in manufacture.
Great.
The Rhodes Mark 8 and Mark 8 Deluxe.
Since I
built
like
to last,
music here,
featuring
this is good.
onboard analog effects, preamp, filter controls, MIDI integration, and dual expression control.
Now, isn't that what the fire? I love the Fireflies. Remember that song, the Firefly one? Yeah.
Where you're going, you do
Mhm.
need Rhodes.
You do need some roads there, so get in there. Have it.
And they don't care.
uncomfortable by what you're saying. I don't know how you don't get icked out by yourself.
Fireflies, I want the do. I like that song. But Hamster, are you a real man? Are you a man? Yes. I like that song. And the Fireflies, whatever that was. I liked it. Polish that knob. Oh my God. You're evil. You're a bunch of evil men. Oh my God.
That's gross and that's weird. Stop.
People don't have the options they think they have in dating.
Oh my
People
God.
think that people liking their stuff on social media
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're sliding into their DMs. Matches on dating apps are the same as options.
I mean, nobody's sliding into my DMs. I guess I'm just an asshole or something. Excuse me, hamster. Do you have DMs? No, I actually don't. Oh my
Why
God.
not?
And that's a key point.
Is there a DM thing on YouTube? Maybe I'm missing all these hot chickies that want some of that hamster. You know?
Right there. Let's talk about
I
that
don't think so. I think not.
right there. Since we're talking about online internet stuff, yeah, the
Mm.
attention from the internet, the sense of approval,
Mhm.
validation from the internet,
Right.
and the amount a lot of women get from the internet by itself. But then how that transfers into the real world, the inflated ego. Like, it's not an excuse.
You know what I did today though? I bought some avocados and some lettuce and some chicken. I got one of them roasted chickens there out of the thing. It was on sale. And I got some bread and I got some, like pickled onions. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night, man. I'm telling
You
you.
know, it's not an excuse. Yeah. But how many women have become very toxic nowadays simply because of what they're seeing on the internet? They're being
Yes,
influenced by all these
yes,
toxic, women on the
yes.
internet who teach women to use men. Yeah. Oh, there's always
I
going to
mean, there's nothing wrong with this girl here, but she doesn't want you. She doesn't want me. She wants the guy who's the footy guy? Messi. She wants Messi. Makes $125 million a year. Oh my God, what is wrong with these women?
be another man to use. Oh, this guy loves you or likes you. It doesn't matter. You need to get a guy with money.
Ugh.
I mean, Ian Blades, he's over in that footy stuff. He knows what's going on. Shinobi Juan Kenobi. Oh my God, you're here. You are here. Good to see you, man. God love you. Missed you, man. Been a long time. Who is here too? Who 346? I can see the screen. You guys, I love you all. God bless. I mean, even if you don't believe in God, God bless you anyway. What the hell? All right, let's go on with this thing here.
Yeah. F love.
I don't know. Ian, you're in the UK, aren't you? If you saw this woman coming at you on the streets after a night of drinking or whatever, be like, yeah, I don't know. DJ Zag, hello, DJ, good to see you. Oh my God, don't forget to like and subscribe, you evil men, you. Shinobi Juan Kenobi, one of my oldest subscribers and one of his oldest subscribers. Long time. Good to see you, buddy. He's in New Zealand, and he's smoking dope with something.
Get
I
that
don't know.
money as a
Something.
woman. The point I'm making is, yes, we understand. A lot of women
All
are
right.
influenced by the internet.
I mean, this would be scary to me. You know, the last chick, the blonde haired, this one would be like, seems like a bit too much attitude
Influenced
here.
by these women on the
You know, I don't know.
internet,
Something.
telling women
Yeah.
this is how you got to do it. This is how
Right.
you got to manipulate men and get the
Yes.
most out of men. Be it the women who
Right,
teach women about
right.
getting a golden retriever man, a provider man, a nerdy type of man, the rich high value man, or just the man that won't cheat on her and bang all of her friends. Whatever it is, there are so many characters, aren't there? And a lot of those characters fuel these women's heads up to believe they have all these options. But what women don't understand is men see it. We see all these women on the internet talking, waffling, cussing men out like a bunch of dirty dogs.
Oh, you
Really?
think there's a bunch of waffling
yes,
on the
men are
internet?
learning as well.
Yeah.
Men are understanding, like, okay, fine. If this is what women are being taught, this is how, as men, we have to move and maneuver. Oh, you expect me to be a simp? Oh, so you can get my money, get my resources. But no. Let's play this weird game called modern dating.
This is why there's a male loneliness epidemic. This is
Oh,
why
come
there's
on,
so
Ian.
many girls that are just brushing off every guy that like.
Come on, Ian. Come on. Any port in a storm, you're a Navy guy. You're a Royal Navy guy. Any port in a storm. I need to know if it's going to be a leg guy. You don't care. With another beer, with enough cocktails, who cares? I love you, Ian. Fantastic. Mr. Hemi 4-Speed says, I knew she was limey. Oh my God, are we being racist over
likes
here?
them because
Oh
they think
no.
they've got endless amounts of options. They haven't. No one's got the amount of options they think
No
they've
one's got.
That's why we're all running round.
She's Scottish. No one's got this option now up there in Edinburgh and Glasgow. Ian Blades is from Scotland, so there you go.
Single.
Perfect woman for
That's
you.
why the birth rate has dropped massively, and that's why no one's getting married anymore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
all
true.
right.
But they want more babies, don't they? They want more babies. Yeah, some of you need to start making more babies. I ain't talking for myself.
We need you to, for surely, we need you to plant your stuff there, and you got to do your duty as a man. Ian Blades, I expect that maybe if she doesn't have a swinging thing, you might be
No, I'm good.
on this
Some of
one
you
on
need to make
a
more babies. Don't.
Friday
I'm
night.
trying to. Don't. I'm
Yeah.
joking. Don't
Yep.
make babies recklessly. We don't need to create more random human beings who were forced to be here. Yeah.
Because everybody's got this bullshit delusion that they've got endless amounts.
Excuse me. It was a bullshit delusion. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got this bullshit delusion.
Oh. Did you hear that thunder? I told you we got a green sky here tonight, so it's going to be
That
crazy.
they've got endless amounts of options because of social media.
We've even got the robins out here and the birds. They're like, "Fuck this! No, I'm going. I'm going in." Yeah, we might get a couple things here tonight.
You haven't. Say you've got 100 likes, 100 matches. How many of them could you actually be in a relationship? Probably fucking zero.
I don't know.
And people are leaving people that they could have had a relationship with, that they built the foundation with, and then just fucked off.
I mean, she's got nice eyes. She's pretty. Her eyes are pretty, anyway.
Because they thought, do you know what? I can get better than this. The grass is greener, and it's fucking not.
The grass is greener over there, like. She's got those French nails. I mean, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, and a lot of men have seen that, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've met a lovely woman.
Yeah.
They thought, hey, this could possibly be something.
How
and
you
then
doing?
what happens? Oh, she drops him for another dude. Yeah, probably a reckless dude. A chaotic dude. She's used to the chaos. That's why. And then that dude is just cast back to the pile. Thrown.
Women love the drama, for God's sake. Excuse me, hamster. How dare you? Excuse Mr. Hemi Four-Speed, you Canadians elected some goddamn communists last night in Canada. So don't even talk to me about that. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry for you. You had too many women voting for a goddamn idiot, but that's the normal
back
thing.
into the ocean. Just another fish swimming again, isn't he? Well, then that dude F's up and she comes back and she's like, oh, I miss you. It's like, no, block. Ghost.
What? I can get better than this. The grass is
I
greener.
can get better than this. Like,
men absolutely hate women that are nice to them. The moment that you actually start showing genuine niceness, nurturing, kindness, loving behavior to a man, he is absolutely hate women.
I can get better than this. The grass is greener, and it's fucking not.
Men absolutely hate women that are.
Men hate women. Okay. Yeah, well, that's not true. So wherever you're getting your information from there, sweetheart, you're wrong.
Nice
but
to them. The moment that you actually start showing genuine niceness, nurturing, kindness, loving behavior to a man, he is going to pull back. And the reason being is because.
What kind of men are you pursuing, sweetheart? What kind of men are you going for? It's your choice, isn't it? So if you're picking men that treat you poorly, that seems like kind of your deal. Just saying.
Because men do not like themselves, and men know that they are not good people. Men know that they are not nice people.
So, but you chose these men, right? So you are kind of at fault for picking these men. So why don't you pick a nice guy or a average dude? You don't want the average dudes, right? You want the 6-pack or 6'4" pack and the $100 million fucking career. What the hell are you talking about? Every one of these women are saying men suck, men are bad, and men are evil. You chose those men. So pick another one. Yeah?
This is
Damn.
why, as a woman, you should never, ever build a man up.
Damn, wow. Admittedly, if I had feelings, it'd be hurt.
Right.
Seriously, wow.
Ever build a man up.
Now we get her point. It's not for the.
I don't get her point. She's being an idiot. She's going for guys who are top shelf and have lots of options, and then she's bitching that these men don't conform to her wishes. Well, I'm sorry. God damn, that's fucking reality, isn't it?
True across the board. But
And yet they keep picking the same men over and over and over again. That's crazy.
understand it, don't we? People who don't love themselves are very destructive, aren't they? Very chaotic. So from her point of view, perspective, and probably experience, yeah, she's been nice to a man or men that have just played her.
What's wrong with these burger buns? They taste perfectly delicious, but due to a production mishap, their bottoms are slightly curved instead of flat.
The hell are you
Traditional
talking
grocery
about?
stores wouldn't sell these.
Go away.
Haven't they? Lovely woman, probably reminiscing and teaching women, yeah, don't be nice to these men. Yeah. Because I was once nice to these men and they ruined me as a woman. They ruined me.
Ever build a man up.
I mean, it happens. It happens. The sad reality.
Men hate nice women. Oh, well, that's 100% out of fucking sync with reality. No.
Nowadays is if you have too much feeling.
Women hate nice men. Oh my God.
And emotions in modern dating, you can be ruined and destroyed, can't you? Interesting. But to say men hate nice women, come on.
Ever.
As men, you want a woman to be nice to you. Sadly, a lot of men have experienced women being horrible to them. So a woman being nice to you is something that you do want, don't you? But the point she's missing is a lot of women who are overly nice to men or certain men or that particular man, yeah, she becomes a simp herself for that man or pick me, whatever. She loses her damn mind, goes absolutely crazy, jumps out the window. And for some dudes who aren't great, yeah, they think, well, woman, I ain't even great. I managed to get you. I didn't even try, but I got you anyway.
All these women want the same fucking men. What do they expect is going to happen? Come on.
And you're jumping out the window for me. I barely remember your name. I have to look at your number in my phone to remember what your name is. But my God, you're decorating an entire place for my birthday. I don't even know when your birthday is, woman. It's like, for some men in that position, they just see a woman simping for him and he doesn't have to do much. I don't have to do much. I got her easily. And
I mean, you'll come over at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you will give him what he wants and expect nothing in return. And it's the fault of men.
I don't even have to do much to keep her.
Ever.
Okay.
The moment you build a man up is when he starts building resentment towards you because you did not allow him to be a man. He also builds up that resentment towards the woman that built him up and was nice to him because he knows that inherently he does not have the values, the morality, and the qualities that would deem him to be a nice person.
So then don't go for those guys. I know it's so easy. Robot. You know the fuckboys are going to break your heart. Then don't go for them.
This is why, as little girls, we are conditioned to take men being mean to us as them liking us. We've been trained.
Excuse me. Let's do a survey here. Gentlemen, we got a nice bunch of men here. Bunch of our friends. Everybody is friendly. Were you taught as a young boy to be mean to women? Nope. What the fuck is this woman talking about? You were taught from a young man. Didn't anyone in the building here? I'll just wait. I'll wait for the the comments. Has anyone, any of you men, been taught to be mean to women. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Not any of us. In fact, we love women. We just want women to conform to something that's reality. And not this fucking modern woman bullshit. Satanar is here. Satanar. No one is in this building saying, oh my God, I was raised by my daddy to hate women. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Not you guys, but this chick. Men are, what the hell is wrong with you? God damn. Oh
to take
God.
men being mean to us as them liking us.
Nobody. Not anyone in this evil, misogynist, Nazi chat was taught to be mean to women. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We've been trained to take their disrespect and mistreatment as them liking us. We have been taught that this is normal. Men know good and well that this is not normal.
Yes, 100% of men know it's not normal to be mean to women. What is your fucking point?
They know that it is not acceptable behavior. So
yes, we do. Yes.
When they act like this and you are nice to them, you help them.
Well, excuse me, if a man is treating you like this and bad and whatever, why are you going to go fuck with him? I know. We're bringing up the whole women should be accountable for their own decisions. I know it's crazy.
You build them up. They are thinking to themselves, I'm an asshole. I'm mean. I'm selfish.
Then don't go out with those guys. I missed something?
Themselves, I'm an asshole. I'm mean. I'm selfish.
Then don't go out with those men. Bingo!
I'm not a good person. Why in the fuck is she helping me? Selfish.
I'm
not a good person. Why in the fuck is she helping me?
Why in the fuck do you even deal with these people? I mean, it's a fair question.
Wow. Okay, all right. We get her point. And what she's saying makes perfect sense. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, what you're saying makes sense. We get it. Okay, yeah. All right, we get it. However.
Why in the is she helping me?
By her making the assumption that that's all men and that's all men's strategy, she's putting out a toxic view to women, isn't she? That, oh, women shouldn't be nice to men. Yeah? Or don't treat men nicely. They don't like nice women.
Ever.
They like bitches, don't they? Like a right bitch of a woman. Really? Again, that book comes up again, doesn't it?
I mean, she's cute, but we have 23 people, men, in this lab here, in this chat. Tell me whom taught you to hate women and treat them mean. Nobody. Nobody. And this is what these girls believe. It's amazing.
A flipping book. Men do not love bitches. A lot of women just are.
Don't settle for less. Here's what others are doing to fix missing and broken teeth.
Go.
The company everyone has been raving about is called
Let's finish this off then.
And men just like women, so
Ugh.
okay, whatever. It is what it is. All right. You may not like tires. Cars come with tires. All right. That's a weird point to use, but we get the point. Cars are an easy example for me to go to. We get the point. Cars and women.
No one here hates women. No one here wants women to be restricted. No one here hates women. The fuck? God bless America. What is wrong with these people? Oh, yeah, okay.
But to think all men are out there with this strategy and tactic, it's like, no. So as a woman, she's putting the vibe out there that, oh, be careful. Don't treat a man nice. When if the scenario ever came up where a man were genuine with a woman, he actually cared about her and were nice to her, and she was a monster to him, that woman could ruin that man. Genuine man. A good man. Genuine man. Ruined. Because some random chick somewhere, some random broad somewhere, heard this lovely woman's advice and it became toxic to her. Yeah, it infected her body, like the T virus or whatever. And then she couldn't help but see men in this, this hue, this shade, this sort of caste. Yeah, I'm not gonna be nice to you as a man. Oh yeah, you're treating me well. You're actually doing all the things as a woman I asked you to do, that I want men to do. But no, I'm gonna hold back my niceness. I'm not gonna cook or clean for you. F that. I'm just gonna be as a woman and be nasty. No. See, the reality is, her advice could make a woman destroy an absolutely lovely man. Yeah, decent man. Yeah, ruin him, turn him.
Well, I mean, isn't it not true? I mean, Andrew Tate, somebody brings it up, Shinobi Wan or whoever. These guys are going to the extremes to point out stupid shit. Women should be in the home and women are dead. It gets their attention, doesn't it? No one believes that. No one. It's all bullshit. We try to make some fun on the internet, and these women are, oh my God, these women. No, you're wrong. That is not true.
To an F-boy. Put him on his villain arc. I'm just saying.
Why is she trying to build me up? What is wrong with her? What does she want from me? Because men don't even help other men.
Yeah, well, what he wants from you is your vagina.
What does she want from me?
Do you understand that? He wants your vagina.
She's trying to build me up. What is wrong with her?
And your tits. Do women not understand this? Seriously.
What does she want from me?
Cock.
Because men don't even help other men. I want you to tell me.
Men don't even help other men. Is that right?
Because men don't even help other men.
I don't know. Again, this little girl is confused as fuck. Men don't help other men. Really? Is that true? No. No, it's not. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's goddamn. It's like we're almost a different species.
I want you to tell me the last time that you remember a man building up another man. The last time a man.
Like all the time. Aside from that, yeah, except for all the time.
Was asking for another man so that he could go live with him and stay with him.
Look, I get your point. You're going too far with it, though. A lot of women like dusty.
I mean, I don't want Shinobi Wan to come up here and smell funny in my house, but if he needs a place to stay, he's coming, right? Same with night vision goggles, John's born. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Well, there's no men that'll help other men. What is wrong with you? Honestly. Oh my God. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, dusty men they're used to dusty men. Dusty men are, the common sort of man for a lot of women.
Yeah,
so
let's finish this one off here.
All men aren't dusty men, though. So you have to address the fact a lot of women like to date dusty men.
Why in the is she helping me?
Yeah, that's not all men again. So you can't have women out here thinking all men are dusty, broke, bummy men that just want to use women for their goodness or supposed goodness.
No, that's never going to happen because men know how other men operate. They would never build another man up. Men, of course.
Yeah, a dusty man that's not doing anything with his life and that's going to drag you down. That's something a lot of men understand. A lot of women don't. A lot of women love a bummy, dusty dude. Again, a lot of women, not all of them. A lot of them do love a bummy, dusty dude.
Well, if he's 6'7" and plays the bass at 2 o'clock in the morning at the bar, yeah, they love him.
Control him, can't she? But a lot of men don't support.
But to sit here and say men don't support other men, what the fuck is that? That's horseshit. That's what that is.
That dude, because he will drag him down, especially if he's a man on his square trying to, build himself up by himself. He's going to drag you down.
Are always going to accept your help because it's going to make their life way, way, way easier.
And which man are we talking about? They don't see that either because they don't understand nuance, do they?
But they're not going to respect you after you do it because they're all.
Yes, because you're going for the top 10 men. Do you not understand this?
Always going to look at you as being a fool for building up a terrible person, which they are.
I mean, in return.
Yeah, they're going to look at you as a fool because they called you at 2 a.m. and they said, come over and let's fuck. And you did. All right. I got to go eat. You guys, I love you all. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.